New at 5, a plan to do something about the deadliest problem in the St. Louis region, and it's not violence. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kay Quinn.
And I'm Mike Bush. We know we've got a crime problem here, but a lot more people have died from an overdose the past few years than have been murdered.
And today, St. Louis County's new prosecutor laid out what he plans to do differently to change all that. Rachel Menitoff is here to break it all down for us. Rachel?
Kay and Mike, homicides often get the headlines, but did you know in the last 2 years, 2 to 3 times as many people die from a drug overdose than are murdered? Wesley Bell says that's exactly the reason something drastic needs to be done.
Newly elected prosecuting attorney Wesley Bell says he doesn't want to waste any time. That's why he's devised the Bell Plan.
When nonviolent offenders receive treatment, they are less likely to reoffend, which can help break the cycle of escalation that so often starts with addiction or mental illness and ends in violent crime or death by drug overdose.
The Bell Plan is all about teaming up. He's partnering with a dozen community organizations like Affinia Healthcare.
For our substance abuse disorder treatment, the pharmacy provides all of those medications.
Five on Your Side was there when Bell toured the healthcare facility in October. It's places like this that treat people struggling with a life of addiction.
By bringing in more community partners, we're able to expand the capacity of people that we can treat.
Since Bell took office, he's unveiled several policy changes. He will no longer criminally prosecute parents who fail to pay child support and will now issue court summons instead of arrest warrants for 4th and 5th class felonies, policies that have come under criticism by the union representing county police officers. I asked Bell about that, but those policies were not his priority today.
Can you talk about the plan to issue summons instead of cash bail for Class D and E felonies?
Well, again, we're talking about our diversion programs today. And by focusing less resources, less man and woman hours on nonviolent and low-level offenses, we can reallocate more of our resources to the serious and violent crimes.
Attorney Bell says the Bell Plan will also reduce the prison population. So this leaves the county with more resources to deal with violent crimes that immediately impact public safety. Okay.
All right, thanks so much, Rachel. Want to know more about the changes Wesley Bell wants to make? We've posted a document spelling out all of the proposed policy changes at the St. Louis County Prosecutor's Office in detail online. Bond amounts, marijuana prosecution, how probation is handled, and more. You can check it all out at KSDK.com.